what's next for me? Honestly, what would be next for me with my music? Is that what you're kind of referring to? Okay. I honestly want to sing in churches because that's where I feel like God gets the most praise out of my music and the words that I'm singing. Because I feel like if you don't really know God, I mean, yeah, it could take effect on you because you're just going along, but it just won't affect you right away or as quickly as I would like. So that's my honest answer.
A chat with Smitty, part 2, after forever, part 2. And today we're going to be asking you a couple questions because you had a couple songs hit well over 1 million. So we want to see what's going to happen, what's next, what's going on, all right?
All right.
So the first question I'm going to ask is, now that you've had more than one song hit over 1 million, right? Because the first time we did a chat with Smitty part 1, you weren't even close to that. So now that you had at least 2 hit over 1 million, how do you feel?
Honestly, I feel blessed. Sometimes I don't even think it's real because I'm like, okay, God, like, how do I deserve 1 million? How, like, what did I do? And all I'm doing is just continue to love people. And, you know, he continues to bless me. I can see the songs moving, like, right in front of my eyes. I refresh the screen.
So what did it feel like the first time you woke up or you refreshed it and it literally said 1 million? Like, how'd you feel?
I wanted to pass out. And run away after I woke up. I did.
What first got you into music?
Honestly, since I was a little girl, I didn't know how to deal with my emotions, and I am not from America, so it helped me to learn English. Growing up, my mom spoke Greek and she spoke English and Portuguese, and my dad spoke Greek. And I grew up speaking only Greek, so I had to literally get myself to a point where, first off, English was harder for me to learn than Portuguese. So music, it literally helped me with both languages.
Is your first album going to be as God-based as your last couple of songs?
Absolutely. One thing that sparked my first album, because honestly I was lost in the sauce on what my first album would be, so I didn't even think about it. I put it in the back burner of my mind. But when you had a conversation with Greg, and Greg was talking about your testimony.
Shout out to Greg.
Hey, woo! But yes, Greg was talking about your testimony and how I make a song, and you know, for each, I don't even remember exactly what he said, but I'm like, yeah. When Greg said that, that literally sparked my interest, and I was like, you know what, that'll be my first album in representation of my husband, my marriage, and like how much God has actually blessed him.
Okay.
What is your creative process like?
My creative process.
Yeah, how does Smitty come up with her songs?
Honestly, it's like I'll be sitting there and I don't know, I'll be watching something, I'll just get a thought, or I'll see something that's creative, or you know, it sparks my imagination. It's like a light bulb moment. And then I'll just get up and I'll just be like, I gotta go record. And once I start recording one, it's like it just keeps going. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like a domino effect. And honestly, that's what makes it singing so much. That's how I know it's a gift from God, but it makes it so fun.
Okay. So, especially when I think about God Body, right? We already know you can rap. Like, we already know this is easy for you.
Yeah.
Who's one person, secular or not, even a Christian rapper, that you would want to collaborate with?
Torrin Wells.
Yeah, Torrin.
Yes.
Okay.
Torrin
Shout out to Torrin. Go ahead.
Yes. his music has inspired, actually, songs that are not released yet, he has inspired. So that will be released in the next 2 weeks.
So and what would that look like? Like, would you guys do like a rap? Would you sing? Like, what would that look like?
I would try to do a few songs with him, maybe a rap song, because I do see his how great his voice is and how talented he is. So I know he can rap and he can sing. So I'm like, maybe I could get him to do, some type of Christian rap, and then some type of maybe just like a pop song.
Right.
Type of,
Okay.
What's your favorite song to sing?
Oh, I like that one. My favorite song to sing. Any song by Patti LaBelle, honestly.
Good choice.
Yes. I can't just say one song, because that, they all touch my heart. And The Waitresses. Yes.
Any song by Patti LaBelle. Okay.
Or The Waitresses.
What is another? So Patti LaBelle, that's definitely like the golden, like
The
oldies
golden,
but goodies,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So what's another artist that maybe in that era you would like to either collab with if you could, or you just love to sing?
Whitney Houston has always been an idol of mine, or close to an idol as it can get. So I would
Shout out to Whitney.
Yes, Whitney Houston is just it. I would love to collab with her, in that time especially. Now, if it was someone else now, it would be like James Arthur.
Right.
Yeah, and
What's next for you?
what's next for me? Honestly, what would be next for me with my music is that what you're kind of referring to?
Yeah.
Okay. I honestly want to sing in churches, because that's where I feel like God gets the most praise out of my music and the words that I'm singing, because I feel like if you don't really know God, it could take effect on you because you're just going along, but it just won't affect you right away or as quickly as I would like. So that's my honest answer.
Go ahead, Greg.
What is... there it goes. Greg is shy on the camera.
We all love Greg. Shout out
Yes,
to
we
Greg.
Shout out to Greg.
Yes.
Whew. Okay. Oh, my. What is one message you would give to your fans?
One message is literally just to love God, to always lean on Him. And when you're listening to my music, please do not follow me, follow God. So I don't want you guys giving me any of the credit. One thing I say is keep your eyes on me, but your praise and glory on God. So that's literally what I'll keep it like.
Amen.